Everyone and their mom has played this except for me. And I don't know if he's here right now. I don't think he is. My dear friend Mørkets Fyrstekake bought me this game. And I am, I don't know, I don't like using the words blessed because I'm anti-religious, but you know, I guess that's how I feel, man. And this looks absolutely hilarious. Do any of you know this game? Have any of you seen gameplay? I'm curious because I think it looks absolutely hilarious, and it's called No, I Am Not Human. But I beg to differ because I am, right? I'm not an AI, right? Am I? I'm willing to bet, without the shadow of a doubt, that you've had enough of my bullshit right now, and that's fair. That's fair. Let's get into the actual game. All right, let's go. No, I am not human, and neither are you. How's the volume, guys? Is it good? Is it too low? Is it too high? Look at this, though. Actually, we just got back from our trip. Aren't you tired of staying at home? Yeah, I remember. You went to the beach. Oh, this was lovely, though. I'm a beach guy. But it was way too hot yesterday. I'm such a beach bum, guys. I love summer. Where's your kitty cat? It's your little kitty. Yeah. We're getting her ready for school. She doesn't want to go, but what can you do, right? Yeah, you gotta go to school, girl. Alright. I'll drop by later tonight. Okay. Talk to you later. Bye. And then we're in this house. And someone's knocking at my door. I remember the demo, so I know it's a friend knocking on my door. We're going to start the tutorial. I'm just going to look at stuff. Oh! It's a nice and cozy bed. Let's see who's knocking on my door, because y'all know that I'm not a social dude. Hey, neighbor, long time no see. How's life? Great. My neighbor, Razorface, is back. Welcome in, Razorface. This is my neighbor. He looks like a he looks like a wholesome... English, I cannot. He looks like a wholesome individual, though. He looks like the kind of dude who smokes briskets on his spare time, you know? And then he'll show up at his neighbor's place with sausages he smoked and a bottle of whiskey. Yeah, he looks like a good dude. I like him already. Hey neighbor, long time no see. How's life? Same as it ever was. So let me level with you. Came here for a reason. I mean, getting a little worried about you. Something real bad seems to be headed our way. I just got off the phone with my cousin. She told me the news is saying something weird is going on with the sun. The sun, guys. How am I going to fix that? And that there's people coming up from underground. They're calling them visitors for whatever reason. Visitors. Creepy stuff, huh? I sure hope it's not true. The fuck is happening with the sun? Either it's gonna explode or something's gonna explode on it. Not totally sure. All I know is something's wrong with it. Well, let's go out there and fix it, goddammit. Like, bring your wrench, sonny. I'm sure you noticed this summer has been the hottest one ever, right? I think we need to prepare ourselves for the worst. Oh, this game. Is that the different crackheads knocking on our door? Yes. We're going to have to decide who gets let into our community, Her Royal Highness, or who does not. My cousin told me that being home alone is dangerous. So I came over to make sure you don't end up hurt. Or worse. Okay. I don't know. Like, I feel like this is more me. I'm actually not that unfriendly. Don't worry about my family. A good friend of mine is staying with us right now. He's looking after them while I'm here. Great. Let's continue this conversation in the morning then. I'll see you in the kitchen when you wake up. See you in the morning. This looks like Grorud in Norway. This is Grorud. I'm actually 100% sure I said that when I played the demo as well, but this so much looks like Grorud. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Yeah, boy. Yeah, boy. Get with me and you'll be coming tonight. Guess I'll go to bed then. Guess I'll go to bed. What choice did I have? I went to sleep. Breaking breaking news. At 6:28 a.m. today, there was a powerful emission of energy from the sun. The burst of energy was far larger than scientists had predicted. As a result, the temperatures outside have reached critical levels. The government has since declared a state of emergency. We ask that viewers refrain from going outside during the day. Up next, something later. I hate sleeping by the nightstand. Too many bad memories. Nope. I don't look that way. Not anymore. Why? Either way, we're done sleeping. Let's fuck the fuck off. You'll see me in the kitchen in the morning. Imagine that. You're so friendly with your neighbor, he's just gonna let himself into the kitchen. And there he is chilling with some brew. I'd actually love to have this guy as a neighbor. I mean, when he's not serving me brew, he's at home smoking biscuits. What a dude. No, wait. No. Let's talk. Damn, so it's all true after all. Well then, everything I said makes sense. Don't go outside during the day, and you have to remember to let other people in. Why the actual fuck would I let strangers into my house? I know you prefer to keep your distance from people, but you have to. My cousin doesn't know for sure why we can't bunker down by ourselves, but she mentioned that if anyone comes and asks if you're alone, say no, and tell them someone's in the house with you. I hate dealing with people. Why do I need to have other people with me? Like, why the fuck? The people who let inside might bring something useful or share some interesting information. Just don't forget to test them for signs of being a visitor. You won't have much energy during the day with this heat. So choose who you want to test carefully. You have to take a real close look. It's strenuous, draining work. Don't worry about chatting with people. That won't take up any energy. So talk as much as you like. This is the tutorial. And be sure to look out your windows. TV's great and all, but there's no better source of info than your own two eyes. What do we need to do? I'm afraid all we can do now is just try to survive. And hope this nightmare ends soon. I'm sure the government will try to help us somehow. Maybe they'll lead everyone to a shelter or something like that. If they do, stick together with me and my family. Alright, that's it for me. Oh, almost forgot. I'll be back tomorrow night. Write down my number. They just set up the line over there. 68 63 93. If someone could write that down, I would be really grateful. 68 63 93. If not, I'll just rewatch the VOD. Okay, now. That's really it. Crack a beer and get some sleep. Dude, don't mind if I do, man. Don't mind if I do. If you have a neighbor who smokes brisket and brings you beer, you wanted life. You absolutely wanted life. All right. By the way, brought you a case of my beer. My brother-in-law works at a brewery. Even better. Like, brother-in-law who works at a brewery. How much can you win in one stride? Knock one back before you hit the sack. It'll make you feel real sleepy. If you ever feel like you had enough conversation one day, drink a beer and relax. You wouldn't mind if I do, man. There it is. A boberserni. Boberserni. Can we all agree bober is bober kurva? Bober is a beaver, right? I think it is. Can someone just double check that for me? I'd appreciate that. Nothing in the storage. Oh, I have a lot of rooms to keep in order. That's the shitter. I'm afraid of looking out right now. He's definitely a keeper, man. Like, when I move to the sticks with Royal Highness, I really hope to find a neighbor like this. A brisket-smoking, bear-guzzling boberserni. Don't know if it's more humane, just put him to sleep. Not this dude, he's nice. Oh, bober kurva. That bear sure made me sleepy. I should go to bed. Dude, I feel that though. I feel that. Like, if you have one bear, it is nap time. It is nap time. If you have 32, you know, it's time to hit the dance floor and fight someone, you know. Penguin? Really? Kisselton? Is it a penguin? I was so sure it was a bober. It was a beaver. Nope. Don't look that way. Not anymore. Okay. She really doesn't want to look that way. Alright, let's see. Do I really want to let Greta Thunberg into my home? Bro, absolutely chugging that I can. I'll start fighting after a couple of tequilas. What do you say, guys? Do we let Greta Thunberg into my home or not? I'm leaning on no. But, you know, let's talk to her first. Hi. Is my daddy here? Can you get him for me? I was okay before, but I'm really scared now. There are lots of strange people out there tonight. Tell me something about your dad. I know a lot about him. He's my daddy after all. You know, he likes to drink beer after he goes out. When he does go out, he always leaves me yummy lunch and dinner and juice. But today, I tried some of that bear stuff. Ugh, it was so gross. Why would anyone drink that when they could just have juice? Oh, you know what? You'll grow up and you'll learn. Oh, please, don't tell him I did that. How did you get here in one piece? I don't know. Everything feel like it's opposite the day now. People stay at home and sleep during the day, then go out and do stuff at night. I'm still scared of the dark, but maybe there's nothing to be afraid of. Or is there? I'll get your dad for you. Good luck. Wait, what do you mean? Have a good day? I actually want to invite her in. She's a little girl, you know. I'm not cool with these. I suppose this is an invitation in. Thanks, you too. I want to go home. It's scary out here. We're gonna play a new game Daddy made up for me. You have to roll a dice, then you move stuff around like the armchair or the couch. You have to build a big pile near the door to win. I'll show you how to play another time. Oh, that's how they like conceal the survival element of the life they're in now. Bye. Can I come in? No! Look how tall he is! He's like 8 foot tall. Can't even see her face. I don't care. I just started a poll. This guy is such a bad dude. I started a poll. You have to vote. You have to vote. Like, those are your options. He's not even wearing a fucking belt, you know? This is how I can tell he's not human. He's not wearing a belt. It's the weirdest shit I've ever seen. How can you wear like a shirt? And then no shirt is going to be long enough for you, yet slim fit. And then tuck into your pants if you're 9'2". Dude, this is not a person. We're not gonna right thumb this dude. Can I come in? I was taking shelter at a bar down the road, but they kicked me out. Just like that. Why? Guess I don't want to found my personality particularly palatable. Palatable? But I don't mean anyone any harm. No worry. Life is shitty sometimes, you know? So what do you say, my good man? Can I come in? Are you assuming my gender? You're not. You sure you won't make any trouble? Hold on. I'm gonna chainsaw. Let's downgrade him a bit, dude. We can cut him in half. He'll still be tall. How about Mordor? More fun. Let's send this dude to Mordor. I mean, he wouldn't say yes. But okay. At the same time, though. If I had a big dude like this as my friend, and other people start making trouble, he could just pick them up, you know, and then just chuck him out. He doesn't have a gender, he's probably as buddy as a kill. Damn, is Slender Man. Alright, what do you guys say? Not over 7 feet. Everyone said not over 7 feet. Everyone else said just no. Alright, well, we're just gonna say no. We're gonna say no in caps. Do I look like one of those monsters? Yes. No, I'm not a visitor, and you're gonna get a straight fucking answer. Ask them directly anyway. I guess things won't be any different from the bar. Why do you think they'll be any different here? What else would I do otherwise? Just stand outside and wait for the sun to take my skin? No. I think I'd prefer to avoid that. So as long as I'm alive, I'll look for someone to talk to. If that's not here, maybe I'll get lucky somewhere else. And if I have an ounce of luck left in this life, might just be someone who's not a complete asshole. Well, Captain Asshole, you should fuck off further away for a long time. You should actually fuck off for such a long time that when you have reached the point of which you attempt to fuck off to, you can no longer fuck off anymore, but you're going to try to do that anyway, so you should leave. Understood. But he's built like a toothpick now. Yes, though. It would be much help, wouldn't he? Finn's wouldn't let a single person in. I wouldn't either. Dude, I'd be like everyone. He's gonna fold like a wet paper towel. He is. He's like a noodle. Like, try punching someone with a noodle. Not gonna do much damage. Can't I use the eagles? Eagles is a good form of traveling. I understand your reasoning, but still pisses me off. You're just as cowardly as everyone else in this town. No, I'm not a coward. You're 9 foot tall. Sleep well, my good man, and fuck you. No, you won't. Alright, someone else is knocking on the door. Hello. Sorry to bother you so late. I was just so hot today, and the TV said we shouldn't go out in the sun, so could you maybe find some space for me? Well, who the fuck are you? I lived out near the city. The asphalt over there's heating up pretty bad, as you can imagine. I actually worked the register at a local store at one point. I mean, I don't anymore. They fired me. Always had bad luck with work. What do you think will happen? I don't know. Will I survive? Who will help me? How much time do I have to look for help? Look, I have no idea what's gonna happen. Like, I couldn't even guess. Doesn't all this scare you? It terrifies me. Alright, well, we started a poll for this person. You decide. Do I let this person in? Do I not let this person in? What happens if the wrong person gets in? Well, we could off them eventually, I think. I'm not sure. But we might have trouble in our community. But the thing is, if we have more good people in that could potentially fight the bad things, I don't know. I don't actually know. I haven't played this game before. So yes, the poll has ended with Her Royal Majesty decides. Babe, do we let this lady in or do we tell her to fuck off? Well, he doesn't have Lacris, so fuck off. Okay, I get it. Thanks for hearing me out anyway. Bye. 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 Among Us! Among Us! Among Us! Yo! But to answer your question on Merkits, no. We collectively do not want that. Also, me as an individual do not want that. But I would never let anyone in either. But then you'll die. It's that simple. If you don't let anyone in, you'll die. You'll have to be selective. You've been seeing that shit going on? Fucking crazy. You holding up okay in here, bro? Yeah, bro, I'm doing alright. Linus meth lives over here. Oh my god, meths are us. What do you want? Nothing really, just curious, no? But I got a dope ass way for you to rake in some easy cash. Wanna hear it? No. Since everyone else is busy making pussies about the sun, you can make a fat stacks figure without lifting a finger. All these chums are shitting the pants when they should be honing the grind set. You know, that's like a surefire way to not enter my home. Please fuck off for as long as you can. Why are you here? Right down to business. I like that. I like that. Everyone that thinks you up to something there and bringing in all these people, stirring up some shit. I ain't bringing in anyone. I told everyone to fuck off. So let's roll with that and host a party to all the learn to speak English and host the party to end all parties. End of the fucking world palooza, bro. Yeah, I'm not even gonna let you guys have a vote on this one. I'm sorry, I appreciate you guys, but this person, he's no more getting close to my home than a cactus is to my asshole. Fuck off. That's not sus at all. Yeah, he's among us. Illness meth lives over there. Yeah. Dude, he looks like he has a serious meth problem, though. Steve, did he lose his left eye or something? No, he just had some enjoyable meth. That's Red Flag Deluxe. Oh, I see, you're a fucking moron. Didn't realize that at first. My bad. I just gotta see if neighbors more receptive to my genius. Probably not. My friend, whatever it is that you have, the only way that it is they are receptive to that is if they are not wearing a condom. Fuck off. See you in hell, shrimp dick. Shrimp dick? I feel like Brother Air wants to fight. You want to throw down a little bit? No, okay. I don't get that option. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. There's deathly silence outside. There's no one there. Even the drunks have decided not to go out. Are they afraid of something? Don't worry, he will manage. His wife cousin is waiting at El Camino by the street. Alright, day 2. Good afternoon, here is the news. The sun's activity rises steadily as crime level is also reaching new high. According to recent data, the number of murders over the last few nights have surpassed average figures. Experts suspect this is related to society's ever-growing anxieties surrounding the visitors. And now, over to... just a moment. Our studio just received an urgent transmission regarding contact with the phenomenon who we are calling the visitors. Eyewitness accounts describe them as creatures that can imitate the appearance and behavior of humans, even crackheads, and avoid contact at all costs. In one case, a visitor was able to be identified with one telltale sign. Perfect white teeth. Oh, I'm not getting in. I'm not getting in for sure. I'm not a visitor. Perfect white teeth. Our reports seem to back this up. What's with that jaw, though? It's like, you'll see, this is clearly a manling or a woman of sorts. Clearly. But the jaw? Like, you'll see this jaw 5 minutes before you see the person. Sources say they encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth who later turned out to be a visitor. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. That seems fair. So we have knowledge. If they have shiny white teeth, they can fuck off. Up next, more weather updates, but first a message from our sponsors. Yeah, I don't care about that. Unless our sponsors is the brisket and bear guy. No one on the street this time of day? Oh, it's getting kind of lonely in here, though. Dude, I should let someone in, shouldn't I? Or am I just gonna ride... Do I ride this solo? I mean, how many endings are there to this game? Maybe there's one game called Riding It Solo. What do you guys think? It's a lot to clean already. Okay. Tell you what. I'll have... Oh, can I have a pickle? I actually hate pickles, but I figure I can have a character who can enjoy pickles. I'll give you a hint. Don't ride solo for too long. Mystic Soda, thank you for the hint. No, I'm not going to ride solo. I'm not going to ride solo. See, I've been letting chat decide every single one. It's about time I take a little bit of control. Let's have a Boberserni and go to bed. Have you seen or played this game before, Mystic Soda? See, if I let chat decide, we're not going to let anyone in. So, I'll figure out the next one. It's nighttime now. People should be knocking on my door. Yes, I have. Well, okay. I appreciate a little backseating, though, but not. But like, let me ask for it. Ooh. 0 cigarettes remaining. You can't call. All right. Okay, she's like a Wiccan pagan kind of lady. I sense the energy here is stagnant. Something very bad is developing within. The Sun and Leo are in the 5th house. I see it so clearly. Okay, like, I'll be honest with you, I can't let this person in. You're a pretty assertive person, aren't you? Huh? I can see you prefer to take action rather than talk. Typical Leo, am I right? Okay, you know, I'll level with you. Biggest red flag in the opposite gender for me. If I'm on a date and she starts talking about these star signs, you know, are you Leo? Are you a Sasquatch or a Capricorn? You know, because they just say some crazy shit like, oh, I'm sorry I fucked your dad and burnt your car, you know, but like I'm half a peeled banana and you should be expecting that from me. So I will decide no on this one and we'll find someone else to let in. I sense that she needs to get laid, said Serpex. You know, don't stick your dick in crazy, you know, it might burn off. Typical Leo, am I right? You've encountered a large amount of dark energy here. Yes, very unpleasant. Don't yet understand the how or why. Everything just feels so neglected. I suppose I should start with affirmations. Okay, thanks for dumping all that on my already troubled mind. I understand that this is stressful for you since you're a Capricorn rising. You're juggling with several constellations within yourself. You're a complex person. You can find affirmations to reach the depths of your inner cosmos. You understand, don't you? Then everything will fall into place. You should actually go to your anus. Not Uranus, as it's called. You should just go to your anus. As long as it's not here. You should leave. So, you're not interested in working on yourself, or is that what you're saying? Not interested in becoming a better you? What a tragedy. Okay, despite that though, she has horrible teeth. And you know, I don't want horrible teeth in my home. Because like, imagine the smell, you know, if everyone is walking around with a shitty pair of gums. But we're not going to find the shiny ones. I shall make sure to manifest you a terribly explosive bout of diarrhea. My lady, I'm afraid I'm fully able to manifest my own explosive bouts of diarrhea. Thank you. Fuck off. Get him in. We need him. Yeah, definitely. I'm with Kissel on this one. We need this dude. We need a friend. Hey, kid. How those things holding up around your neck of the woods? I ain't from around there. Never been one to stay in one spot too long, but I can't roam around like I used to no more. Age will do that to you, son. What are you hoping to find here? Here in town? Just need a place to my bones rest. Place to rest my bones, kid. Ever since the damn business with the sun, they've been crawling out of their holes more than ever. I'm telling you, son, they're up to something, and they need to be put down. I like this guy, man. I like this. He's like a lumberjack. He's got the lumberjack going on, and he's shaped like I don't know. What is he shaped like? I was going to say like a vikepliktskilt, but he's not shaped like that. He's shaped like a stop sign, basically. We need him. You want to hunt the visitors? Oh. Where's your weapon, then? I had a rifle. It damn near got me killed. They waited till I passed out, snatched it while I was sleeping. I tailed it out of there, and you bet your ass they fired. Varmint idea of fun. Nothing human about it except the skin they wear, kid. Come on in, buddy. We have a friend, guys. Applause. Applause. Okay, so spam emotes in chat for bearded guy. He's our new friend. I knew you weren't soft. You got some backbone, son. We'll wipe him out. Won't let no varmint within a mile of this place. Yes, we have friends. Friends. Oh, love that. So much. Oh. I have to think long and hard about this one, guys. All right, I started a poll. You can make your opinion on this woman. I'll attempt to form one myself. You let me know what you think about this woman and her seriously malformed child. Enough! Stop fidgeting and standing still. Hello. Could you please help us? What happened? I am exhausted. I just want a place to sleep. Oh, and she makes my face. Like, when I see something I'm not okay with, I'm like, ooh. I had 5 kids. Now this is the only one left. My husband disappeared too. I don't know if he's dead or if he's abandoned us, but now I just want to lie down and pass out for a few days. Where did your other kids go? We sort of know the answer to that, but let's poke her. I don't know, maybe their father took him. I don't want to go to his house, but I just don't have the strength anymore. Sure, we fought a lot, but it's hard not to when you live with someone who acts like a complete asshole. Forget him. Look, the most important thing to me now is finding my kids. Okay, so what do we say to this? That's what we say. That basically means my choice. More like, oh, hell no. Oh, guys. I feel okay that I have a friend. But I can't very well just leave the kid on the porch, though. All right, come on in. Come on in. Finally, a moment of rest. This is against my better judgment, but that's the price you pay when you're a big old softy. Come on, get a move on. Pick your spot. We'll be out of here by tomorrow, I promise. Bullshit. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Now, where is everyone? Oh, I can save. Well, let's do that. Oh, did I only get one saved? Ah, fuck, it doesn't matter. Yes, you could have left them outside. The Greenlanders have done that for years. Different scenario, Zerp. Mr. Zerp. All right, let's go to bed. Good afternoon. Here is the news. The amount of heat continuing to rise, and the invasion of the visitors has shown no sign of slowing. As such, the government has founded a new organization to address the emerging situation. The Federal Emergency Management Agency, abbreviated as FEMA. FEMA employees can be identified by their yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. Merely days since their founding, the agency has already discovered a new way to identify visitors. Dirt under the fingernails. Fuck, that describes all of us. Specialists say the sign helps identify visitors who have crawled out from underground. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a crisis report regarding a pale maniac. But first, some ads. So a pale maniac. We got to be on the lookout for that. A maniac who is pale. Well, let's see. If I remember correctly, like the people I saved should be like around the house. It's stuffy in here. Okay, I need to test you. Fine, go ahead, test me. I have nothing to hide. Well, teeth, please. Oh, pearly whites! Guys, I may have fucked up. Look at that. Underneath that hides a perfect set of pearly whites. You know, didn't care much about them, but didn't have the time. But now I regret that. Is that enough, though? I need to test you. Fine, go ahead, test me. Got nothing to hide. Let's see your hands. Here, take a look. Okay, her hands are clean. Dude, I can't whip out a gun and shoot her because her pearly whites. Her hands are clean, right? Yeah, granted, you know, she's not... unlike Sydney Sweeney, she doesn't have good genes. No doubt. But, they're not shovels, not palms. All for the kids. It didn't help there. No, light didn't help her at all, you know, at all. You know, she'd look terrible in a paper bag, Merkits. Alright, what about... Oh, there's our dude. Stay sharp. One of us could be a visitor. You're a hunter, right? More of a ranger, kid. Lived way out in the wilds. No TV, just radio. That's how I found out what was going on. Decided I wouldn't let no one cross my threshold. No, sirree. My home's my fortress. What if one of them were a visitor? Sweet talks me, then slits my throat while I sleep. Why are you here then? Hell, if I'm letting that tall son of a gun get his hands on... Oh! The tall guy! That we told him to fuck off. He's the reason I gone left my cabin. Aye, I can see it in your eyes. You seen him too, ain't you? I've seen him. You saw the tall, pale visitor too? How did he survive there if you were alone? That's a mighty long story, kid. Ain't in the mood to tell it today. Bring me beer tomorrow. I'll tell it the whole darn thing. Dude, I can get behind that, but can I, you're a hunter, right? Looks like the conversation is over. I was hoping to test him too, but I guess I can only test one person every day. Dude, I'm too soft though. Look, okay, I can see that now. Top left corner right there where you can't see where I'm pointing, but top left corner, that's my energy. I can like conduct 2 tests a day. Top left, yeah, there goes Mystic Soda informing me. All right, that is life though. That is life, and I'm pretty confident about the lady and her kid though. I don't think I'm done for the day. What do you mean you don't think you're done for the day? There's no one here, right? Then I'll have a power nap. A little bit of a power nap never did anyone any harm. All right, night time. No time to mess around with my current visitors. Let's see who's at the door. It's a naked dude who also loves meth. I get that he's unclothed though, but look at him. Yeah, like, I'm struggling to find words here. Y'all are not positive to him. I get you, though. Let's see what he has to say. He says, howdy. What do you want? No, you know what? I'm not letting you in. Is your jar nice and sturdy? Never know what might happen to it. You understand? I'm not going to tell him I have a gun. I'm just going to pop a cap in his ass. No, you don't. So? You alone? Now, here I'm at a crossroads, guys. Because me, let's say I'm in charge of this community. I have the lumberjack, I have the couple, I have a gun. I would kind of like him to, I would like him to try something so I could finish him off. I just saw you vote hell yeah, let him in. I'll tell you what, guys. No. Like, that's no. You can be assholes, but you can't be fucking assholes. Not gonna work. So me, Calamity, I would just like to him to think that I'm alone so he can come in and I can just go, you know, that's what I would do. Would you, is that what I should do to this dude? Pummel this dude. Yeah. Yeah, I'm all alone, little sneaky perv. Come on in. Ha 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 ha. I know you're alone. I just wanted to see if you'd lie or not. I'll let myself in. Pull out the gun. That should be an option. Pull out the gun. But I have friends and a gun. Why can't I do that? Even days later, the house remains empty. Well, now we know. Everyone avoids it like a dark omen. The moral of the story is don't be a hero, I guess. I was a little bit spoiled, but I can I can use that to test him. What do you want to check? Teeth. Teeth, huh? Fine, show you. Perfect pearly whites. Oh no, big lumberjack guy. Big lumberjack. But okay, he's a big lumberjack guy. No. He's got dirt on his fingernails. You know what? I'm gonna trust him for one more round. We'll see. I'll probably learn something new tomorrow, and then we'll see if he fits the third description. I am quote unquote popping a cap in his ass, yo. That's what I'm doing. All right. Here we have him again. Howdy. Is your door nice and sturdy? You never know what might happen to it. You understand? Delicious. Despair gives courage to the coward, yes? So, are you alone? No. It's your lucky day. I can hear someone whispering inside. But who knows where they'll be in a few days? Alright, I wish I could have... And that kind of pisses me off, because I wish that now that I have friends, we can invite them in and just pa. But okay, it's cool. I get it. There are rules. Oh, look at this guy! Dude, he's... looks so dumb. But sturdy. Hello there, human. Wait a minute. Hello there, fellow human. How lucky we are to witness the humanity's final judgment with our own eyes. Oh. 13 is Jack Black. It is a 13 IQ man right there. Yeah, like maybe we shouldn't let the dumb ones breed that much. The earth is being cleansed of sin. The sun is doing its holy work. We are on the path to a pure new world. Behold the fucking beams of blessing. What? Are you still confused? Human! Here, I'll break it down for you in simple terms. The sun does not burn and broil us alive without purpose. It is cleansing us for all of our sins. Our lust and greed has polluted this world, and it has angered the sun. Lust, greed, huh? This is our reckoning. It is a blessing, and sin will end, and we shall all live as righteous fucking ashes under its gaze. I wish I could say some more shit here, but what'll happen to you? What does this have to do with me? We shall all live deliciously as soon as the sun completes its salvation. Its holy rays will help us escape this torment. Don't you see? You definitely see. That's why you're still alive. Yeah, you should spend the rest of your life fucking off. I know it'll be a short one, son man. Are you a complete imbecile? You are shooting away a righteous and just man. Behold, cigarettes. Let me in and I shall bestow upon you the generous reward straight from the Holy Sun itself. Yes, that is how cigarettes were made, folks. According to our Jehovah's Witness here, the sun birthed forth a pack of Marlboro 20s into his hands so he could pay his way into my home. I don't know what to say about you. What do you like that theory, guys? No thanks, man. Go fuck yourself with a broom. Beat it. Were you just feigning ignorance about the sun? Well then, fuck you. I'll go save someone else. See it, shithead. Go fucking by. Marlboro Witnesses. Yes, the Marlboro Witnesses. Anyone else? So, we meet again. A tired-looking gentleman with a very strangely shaped head. What do you guys think about that? What is... First impressions, guy. A wary traveler who's seen a bit. That's what I'm thinking. So, we meet again. Too much space between the eyes and the mouth. Alien. There's a lot of real estate here they could have shuffled around a bit, yeah? Like you made a bad replica? As a member of the chamber. Dude, so much poor mismanagement of the real estate up here. Let's see what he has to say, though, because we still need friends. I do need someone to replace my lumberjack once I pop a cap in his ass. I like the sun guy. I can't get behind religious nuts, man. But I wish I could just shot him there and then. So, we meet again. Remember, things were a bit different last time we crossed paths, yet we remain alive. It's a strange thing. I don't know how to explain it. I'd like to start a conversation with a divination. Okay, that's a bad start. Tell me my fortune by choosing a page in this book. Where should I open it to? Oh. Let's hear you how you end it. It was so long ago. Perhaps it was a dream. Maybe you and the fish only exist in the memory of a person who is long gone. Maybe no one really exists and it's only raining outside. It feels like things might truly fade away so very, very soon. What do you think? Do we inhabit the dream of another, or are we the one who dreams? It's an interesting line. Do you really believe that? Not entirely. And read it more as a form of advice, lest you forget a deed undone, or perhaps a call to attention. While I was considering its deeper meaning, a message flashed into my mind. When the cat's eye meets yours, cat's eye, be sure to show them inside. Can't say why just yet, but that should make things easier for you. For now, I'm going to have a nice long ponder about the selection you chose from the book. Oh. So he just came to my door and he changed his mind. Okay, fair enough, man. Well, it looks like no one else is coming tonight. If no one's coming tonight, I might as well check into bed. I need to use this against our lumberjack. Good afternoon. Here's the news. FEMA has taken a new measure to address the ongoing visitor invitation. Sorry, not invitation, but invasion. As now, they have organized quarantine zones to take potentially dangerous suspects. FEMA has also identified new visitor sign after experimenting with those detained. Blood red eyes. According to FEMA reports, FEMA discovered the sign after observing detained visitors. Noting the creatures have increased photosensitivity, causing their eyes to become inflamed and red. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on FEMA, but first, a word from our sponsors. Raid Shadow Legends. No, I'm kidding, guys. I'm kidding. But I'm curious, though. Let's talk to Lumberjack again. Hello. Stay sharp. Any one of us could be a visitor. If he has blood red eyes, I'm gonna have to shoot him, though. Because then he has 3 out of 3. Right? You know, kid, my eyes used to be sharp as a pin. Oh, no. After that last run-in, they ain't nothing but red. No! I was taking down some vermin, and he threw dirt or shit or something into my eyes. Hurts all the damn time now. But I want to have a friend. Well, time to kill. You know, I think it is. But is his story believable, though? It's 3 out of 3. It is 3 out of 3. Hagrid's gotta go. Yeah. Easy, kid. Let's smart something fierce. But I'll get him. Every last one of them. Tear him apart with my own bare hands. Then maybe we can live in peace again. But I really don't want it to be him. And his story is somewhat believable. And he hasn't done anything yet. If he was one... Fuck. I still have 2 energy left after this. It's stuffy in here. Let's see your eyes. Your eyes are clear. See this bag? Yeah, a little sleep deprivation will do to you. Is it though? A Mystic Soda here playing the devil's advocate, huh? See, now I'm thinking on multiple levels here, yeah? Because I'm thinking, A, his story is believable. I can buy it. I'm very unsure. I kind of think he's one of them. But then I have one chatter who's played the game who's really eager on me shooting him. I can't decide if you're trying to be an asshole or if you're trying to help. Oh. But you're right, though. I should have decided this on my own, but... oh, man. Stay sharp. Anyone of us could be a visitor. I need to test you. What do you want to check? Oh, man. Huh? Son of a gun! Fuck! I get it, kid. Stress can get you. There's a varmint we need to be fighting, not each other. Mighty good thing came your sensitive time. What? I didn't get to continue with it? No! No, I was genuinely gonna shoot him. Was he gonna hear what he was? I sound like XQC now. Turn it around. Turn it around. I don't know. No! I was genuinely gonna shoot him. I didn't. I swear I didn't wimp. Alright, it's your lucky day for one more fucking day then. Okay, so is this when I die in my sleep? Let's not make any more mistakes now. Good evening! Oh, it's a FEMA dude! I'm from FEMA. We're making house calls around your neighborhood, checking in with the residents. Are you alone? No, of course not. And my squad split up into a few smaller groups. We could cover more ground. This shouldn't take much of your time. How are you going to help us? Our first order of business collecting more data to send to FEMA. Once we do, they'll be able to develop a suitable response procedure. Right now, you just need to stay calm. So what happens next? I'll take one person. We'll run tests to make sure they're okay and determine if it's safe for them to continue living in the area. And we'll verify that they're human too, of course. Yes! Yes! Yes, they're gonna take a person! So should I wait here for something to happen? Yes. Once you have more information, we'll provide instructions to all citizens. You have no reason to worry at the moment. We'll just take one person and try to get them back to you as soon as possible. No, 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 no. Don't take them. They're okay. They're okay. They're good. Take the... That was not the person you were supposed to take. They pull an Uno Reverso on me, and suddenly I'm alone with one of those things. I'm gonna have to shoot him now. But he's gonna kill me tonight because now I have no one to watch my back. Alright. Hey, hello. I guess if that's better. Is this like your place? I mean, your house? Sir? Yeah, it's mine. So, can I come in then, or you're just gonna leave me out there? Gonna find a basement or another decent hiding spot, so here I am. What are you doing hiding in basements? I'm traveling, I guess. I want to see the world, different places, maybe find a new home somewhere. But I'm broke, so it's either making deals for a room or sneaking into the basements. Whatever! Well, that's life. Sometimes you just run into total jerks, though. Ugh. Ugh. So, try anything creepy and I'll punch your freaking lights out. Oh, come on in, I guess. I mean, that's the girl from The Last of Us. Hey, if it was... No, it is! I can't let her in now. But I have to. I'm desperate. I'm desperate. Get the Bicky ASAP and put put a cap in that man. Yo, Ellie, yeah. Yeah, come on in, Ellie. Who did this man wrong? That's a very good question, Mystic Soda. No way! Whoa! You even got a carpet? Sweet! But whatever. Oh, hi, it's you. Let me in. What happened? That's my friend's kid. My dad. They killed my dad. Oh no. Who did? Visitors came to the house. They were sitting with us. Dad was talking about something and they killed him. Now our house is on fire. Oh, come on in. We can't leave her out. There's no place for me. The kid in a cap is there, but I only want to sit in that spot. That's where Daddy used to sit. I'll kick them out. Come on in. Fuck that. We don't need Ellie. Wait, did I just do that? I'm baffled. Look Look at this thing. I just did that. And then this thing. Okay, never seen this one before. What the... You know, everything is weirder with me. Just be careful. It always ends up that way. Hi. Bye. You open or not? Do you know the bald man? Too many questions. Yes, I know. How will help you? How find home? See city? Live there. Saw house? Walk here. Not here. You remind me of someone. Hey, did that bare-bodied guy go trans and then turn into a giraffe? Is that this? Do I? Sure. So what now? Tell me more? Or what? Strange thing to say. Prove that you're a person. I'd like to see how this thing, whatever the fuck that is supposed to prove that it's a person. 2-arm, 2-leg, 1 head. Not enough for you? Did I pass test? You open or no? No. Look at Kitty. Think again. Go to hell already. You find Kitty under house. Small gift from me. Oh, can I get a kitty? A live one? It looks like a character from Wallace and Gromit. It does. Dude, that is one of the most fucked up beings I've seen in a long time. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Thank dog for that. Now I'm getting murdered in my sleep. So, have any crazy housemates? Yes, it's just getting worse and worse. Afternoon, you are watching the news. Due to sharp increase in suspected visitor sightings, FEMA has announced that it is enacting a new protection measures. Effective immediately, a full quarantine will be enforced across all major population areas. Travel outside your city or to nearby villages is strictly prohibited. Please stay within your designated area. In addition, FEMA has revealed a new visitor identification procedure. Hairless armpits. Okay. If our lumberjack has hairless armpits, I know that I made the wrong decision. FEMA reports the visitors have no visible hair in this area, making it a useful identification tool. The agency has asked citizens to bear with the test and comply with escorts to quarantine zones. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on what you can do if you spot a visitor. But first, let's go shoot the lumberjack. In front of the kid? Stay sharp. Anyone else could be the visitor. Need to test you. What do you want to check? Well, this might sound a little gross, but please present to me your armpits. More signs. Easier we can find those vermins. Do you agree that this is hair? What am I looking at here? He has hair in his pits. He's human. That means this guy has a pretty big chance of being human because I almost shot him yesterday and he's probably a dude. It's just a normal fella, son. Don't know what you expect to see. I want my mommy. I'm not going to check her for armpit hair, though, but I want to check your eyes. They're fine. I want a drink. All right, fine, kid. You want a drink under my roof? No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. But I want to double check you, huh? I want to see your teeth. They're probably going to be... Okay, we'll get you some braces. You know what? You're still beautiful. You're beautiful on the inside, and that's what matters. Kid. Leave her alone. Alright. Power nap time. And let's see if we can add anyone to our collective. Maybe I'll find someone to impress Her Royal Highness with. Loneliness and isolation. Yeah, thanks for reminding me. I appreciate that a whole bunch. Okay, what's this? Good evening! I said good evening, sir. I'm with FEMA, running a routine inspection in your neighborhood. Don't worry, it won't take long. When will you return the person you took? Return? Ah, so our team's already been here. After screening, there's a mandatory quarantine period. They'll be staying with us for a while. After that, they'll be sent back from the quarantine zone. Not interested. Fuck off, FEMA. You misunderstood. This is not a choice. One way or another, this is happening. The sooner you cooperate, the sooner it will all be over. And they're taking her? No, FEMA! If you're unable to immediately transfer a suspected visitor from a quarantine zone, issue them with a mandatory appearance slip. Dude! Oh, no, it's him again. Holy shit. So, you are still holed up in here, I see. What did you think of that guy? The one in the suit? He's just doing his job. Times are rough lately. Just one thing after another, am I right? Maybe the suits will restore order. Or should we take matters into our own hands, perhaps? I'm doing what I can. And what exactly can you do? Can you ward off death? Stop the floods, the fires, the decay? The only thing you can stop is a heartbeat. Listen. You alone? Not alone. Still scrambling to survive this new world, are we? Why? Dogs rule the world now, and only dogs survive here. You understand what I mean? Yes, things will never go back to the way they were. Life changed. You're falling out of rhythm. Next time we meet, things will be interesting. Wow. Oh, that guy, man. That's going to be the death of me. That's Dwayne. It's the perv again. Yeah. It's Herbert the Pervert. That's his name. Herbert the Pervert. He's a registered PDF file in Adobe Acrobat. You need to do voice... I wish I could. I wish I could get into voice acting. That would be really cool. Now, let's see who's at the door. Okay. There. Much better. Yeah, dude. It's like, look at this guy. Poor, he's probably holding his girlfriend by the ponytail and telling her to smile more. Make sure you don't let him in. Herbert the Pervert, I mean. Yeah. The fuck is going on here? Okay, there, much better. Oh, howdy! My wife and I are looking for a safe place to weather the storm. Would you mind if we crash here for a bit? Only if it's no trouble, of course. Does my place look like a safe place to you? What if you're trouble? Well, guess we can go look for shelter somewhere else. My old lady's exhausted, though. She needs a little rest. Can we stay here for a little while? It's not too much to ask, I mean. Can your wife speak for herself? Of course she can, honey. Would you say something? She's just really tired. I'm sorry. But maybe we can talk together another day. If we ever meet again, of course. Right, darling? Oh, forgive me. I shouldn't be pushing you like this. I kind of want to get him in. Check him and then put a bullet in him. But that's very risky, guys. What do you think? Is that like a dumb plan? Am I just trying to be a hero in a bad time? Like, if I get in, will he butcher everyone inside? This one's a rough one, guys. Alright, we started the poll. We've started a poll. That way, you know, I can blame you guys for our terrible decisions. So, yeah. To be a hero or not. Now, when I say be a hero, I mean invite this fucker in and basically just shoot him straight off the bat and then sort of preserve her. If not a hero, we'll just tell him to fuck off. Yes, be a hero. All right. Chat has voted be a hero. Come on in, you little psycho. Oh, thank you. Why are you just standing there? Come on, honey. The nice man invited us in. He's just feeling a bit shy. That's right, sweetie. Just rest it up and get back to your normal self soon. Now, can I shoot him? I can't shoot him till tomorrow. He's probably gonna kill me in my sleep. Can't sleep now. What if someone comes here looking for shelter? All right, we took that person in under a guise of sorts, and then this is instant rejection, like 100%. Yo, how's it hanging? Yeah, man, wobbling. Dude, there's been you see how gnarly things are out there? What the hell is going on? Be real with me, dude. What I miss. The sun is flaring up. Oh, hold on. I'm not Bob Marley. The sun is flaring up and burning people alive during the day. Creatures that look like humans are crawling up from out of the ground. Zombies? Dude, I knew it. Bombaclot. Bro, you can like totally count on me for what comes next. I've seen many movies where that happens, especially survival guru. Just clue me in. I'm not dealing with classic slow zombies or gnarly fast ones. Is it like brain virus? Or is it just freaky undead dude? Like, trust me, dude. I know he has that totally changes the game plan. Also, you got a shotgun like grenades. You're gonna need hell of firepower to make it out of this one, dude. And fraud, man. Like lots and lots of food. The hell are you even saying? Dude, I know exactly what I'm saying. I know sci-fi writers don't know what the future's going to be like. I think they're going to be brain predict crazy stuff tech before it even happens. Imagine we sent them to space and started sending letters to aliens. Totally wild, dude. Well, we're going to die when it happens. All right, July. Let me in. No, you shall not come in. Come on, bro. All right, check this. So, go let something you might want. Check it. Coffee. Bam. Like in the games, dude, got to build up like PAL points, right? Oh. You know what? I don't mind ganja smoking people who are into zombies and a little dumb, you know, if I'm honest. I don't think that's the dumbest thing. And he has coffee. He has coffee. I actually, this may be a strange choice, but I'm letting this guy in. He seems alright. Did you bring muffins too? You know what? I don't know, man. Fuck the muffins. Get the coffee, yeah? Oh, appreciate it, my man. Man, there's a random thing that happened to me like ever. They should totally make a movie about this someday. Receive coffee. Better than those Girl Scouts cookie midgets. Dude, if I had Girl Scouts there with cookies, I'd be ecstatic, you know. Not so much about the Scouts, but the cookies. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Okay, so now we're gonna see if the risk we ran gets us fucking killed. Or if we get a chance to be a hero. Emergency broadcast! Wildfires are now sweeping across forested region. Experts believe abnormally high solar activity is to blame. While the full scale of the disaster remains unclear, fire crews from nearby cities have been deployed to contain the blaze. Despite the fires, visitors continue to terrorize the nation. FEMA has announced a new identifying sign to aid the public in their fight against the visitors. Aura Film Photography. Data patches appearing on a captured image is a strong indicator that the subject may be a visitor. Stay calm and remain indoors during daylight hours. Up next, a word from our sponsors, Raid Shadow Legends. Where's that sleaze bag? Are they all in the fucking kitchen? Come on, baby, don't pout. I need to test you. Oh, yeah, of course. Please don't trouble my darling wife. She's exhausted. Here's the thing, though. I think it could just as easily be the wife. But I don't like this dude anyway. Wait, is this really one of those tests? No photos, not of me, not of her. But guess that might give you reason to suspect us. Hold on, let me think. Fine, take the damn picture. But I get to keep it after. Give it to me! No, look, I agreed to take the photo in the first place. Doesn't that mean anything to you? Apparently not. Them? Them? I didn't sign up for that. No! Oh, God. Every decision I has made has led me from bad to worse. I can't do it, guys. It's not what I thought was going to happen. I was going to off this one guy and not the pair of them. Life's taught me not to share who we are or where we're going, unless you know the better. What we're trying to do is get back to home safely. No sudden moves, no surprises. Right, darling? Come on, baby, don't pout. Why were you guys out on the street? Oh, we're on our way to visit my darling wife's mother. We realized just in time we weren't going to make it on our own. Well, stumble upon your place. Thanks again for letting us stay, by the way. Oh, yeah, of course. Please don't trouble my darling wife. She's exhausted. Sure. I'll show you guys. Show me yours and I'll show you mine. Sorry, a little nervous, but who wouldn't be? Being tested is terrifying, even when you got nothing to hide. Alright, fine, I'm very nervous. Don't know what you expect when you're putting not just me, but my precious pumpkin in danger. You know what? Here's the problem, though. My theory. He's not letting me test his wife. His wife is a thing. Oh God, I hate this. Like, beyond words. Beyond words. Spare me. I spared you. Oh, alright. Fuck it. This is going so bad, guys. This has been... Could I possibly have a worse run than this? I'm not sure I could. Let me just... Well, let's ask him how did it end? I'll tell you. But you give me a beer first. Give him a beer. Appreciate it, son. So, the fella ran off, and I stayed in the cabin. But then, I done run out of firewood. Had to go and grab some. Pulled up a bundle, come back, and my rifle was gone. That rattled me a dead. I tore the whole darn place apart. But it weren't nowhere to be found. Then, I saw him outside the window. That same fella from before. He had my rifle, but he changed. Taller, skin sagging, naked as a babe, save a pair of pants. He took the gun in both hands and snapped it like we're nothing like more than kindling. Then he just stood there, staring like he was waiting for me to blink, for a chance to snap my neck. But he didn't. He just kept watching, like we were in some twisted staring contest. And then, dawn broke, and the varmint just vanished. That's when it hit me. Staying out there alone, without a gun, that's a one-way trip to hell, son. So I was up and out of there. Took off before the sun and done finished rising. That's how I ended up here. I just hope you get the chance to pull the trigger, kid. Who knows? Maybe bullets work. You think you can be killed at all? You think you can be killed at all? I'd sure like to believe that, son. You know what they say, if it bleeds, it can be killed. Quote Arnold Schwarzenegger, if it bleeds, we can kill it. I like it. Now, where's Ganja Man? He's not in the closet? Oh, he's in the shitter. What's up, dude? What are you doing before the cataclysm? Aw, bro, just chilling, you know. Watching Blaze Town with the homies, but you know, no movies, no more hangouts. Real bummer, dude. TV just loops the same thing. Panic commercial, panic commercial. Mommy's not big it up anymore. It's some big shot saying, now it's the time for fun. It's a crisis. Man, screw that bore. Fun never ends. It's fun tomorrow. Oh yeah! But let's... Okay, if I look at his teeth, they're gonna be red no matter what. This dude, if imagining his own personal hygiene, If he doesn't have armpit hair, that would be very weird in all ways, you know? Hold up, bro. Gotta watch the strip show first. Okay. If this guy doesn't have armpit hair, there's something wrong. Smooth the baby's butt. Well, almost. Bro, I think about it. What's all this grudy pit for anyways? Stone Age like over a year ago, man. But you aren't feasting on us and we totally don't need it for warmth, so yeah, don't vibe with it. You should see his ball hair do it in the tub. Yeah. Sorry, buddy. Oh, man, I thought we were vibing. Sorry, dude. I don't trust you for a second. Not a millisecond. Man, I thought we were cool. All right. Well, I guess that takes care of that. And now it's starting to get kind of lonely. Oh, wait a minute. The FEMA slip. I need to Google what that does. Hand over the FEMA notice. What's that? Fine, I'll take it. So I don't lose him. My lumberjack buddy. Well, let's see. How much worse can it possibly get? No one's visiting. Looks like no one is coming tonight. Panicked people rush to nearby houses. They bang on doors, desperate for shelter. But it seems no one is willing to let them in. It is burning, man. Better not go in there right now. Yeah. Nope. I don't look that way. Not anymore. Why, though? I'd like to know. I'd like to know that. We interrupt this program with breaking news. Reports of a civil unrest are coming in from a neighboring city. Due to unresolved circumstances, FEMA forces have sealed off the area. Please remain in your homes. Stay where you are and await further instructions. And remember, support FEMA and join the fight against visitors. That's the latest for now. Next up, some ads. Up next, a special report on the nature of the visitors. What are the visitors? Ghosts? Creature from the deep underground? No. This is neither a sci-fi novel nor a cheap headline. This is our new reality. Rumors continue to swirl about the visitors' true origin. Are they aliens? The Walking Dead? A lab experiment gone wrong? According to authorities, these are all just baseless theories. Studies show that a visitor is a human who has come into contact with an undetermined biological agent. Methods of transmission remains unknown, and FEMA urges everyone to stay alert for signs of visitors. If you believe you've been exposed or unsure whether you might be a visitor, call FEMA hotline on 000-0451. That's the latest for now. Stay for more after the break. Well, come on, baby. Don't pout. How far do you have to go? Honey, here is not that great with directions. You can't find it to help us, then probably be a 2-day trip. And that's after we've gotten lost a few times figuring out where we're meant to be going. Ha! Right, honey? And if someone can give us a ride, though, that'd be swell. That's a couple hours tops. Or are you seeking to visit her mother now? Hey, who knows what's happening to her? What with that things being the way they are. Her phone's turned off. We haven't been able to reach her in days. What if she needs help? We gotta make sure she's okay. Nights are way shorter these days. Pretty darn scary walking around outside. But it's alright. We'll see your mom soon, sweetheart. What do you think about this guy, though? What is up with this couple? I'll grab a beer. And hopefully we can pick up someone who's not a visitor. Tonight. Tonight's the night. You think tonight's the night? I think the psycho's back. Hey, pal. Listen, I'm kind of knee-deep in shit right now. Mind if I sort of lay low here for a bit? What happened? Where do I even start? I'm a cabbie, right? So I was driving this passenger, and then, well, you know how it goes. It turns out he wasn't who he said he was. Now he's not here, and neither is my car. What happened to your passenger? Ain't exactly paranoid nothing, but he was a visitor. Kinda caught a glimpse in the rear view and saw those billboard white teeth, you know? Didn't think twice, just drove into FEMA. Big mistake. They sort of wanted to haul me in along with whatever I brought with them, so I bolted. Can't even go home now, you know. The sneaky jerks are already waiting for me. Yeah, we're taking him in. He's seen some shit. He absolutely has, man. He absolutely has seen some shit. Phew! Thanks, pal. Just remember, don't trust them fuckers in yellow. Blink and they'll snatch you up. A woman carrying a dead guy? Can I come in and rest for a minute? Where'd you come from? I don't remember. Doesn't really matter. I'm so very tired. If I don't get some rest, I might just pass out under your window over there. Does your friend need help? That's sort of a red flag, yeah. Not anymore. When he did need it, no one did anything. Now he's dead. He might have lived if anybody gave a shit. Oh! Dude, I'm too soft to run a community. Come on in. Won't be staying long. Just need to rest a bit. Hey! Oh, that's a nope. Gonna let me in, pal? What happened to you? I was caught in the midday sun while putting out forest fires. Oh. I'm the only one left in my squad. The rest, the boss just wouldn't let them leave. Now they're on shift eternally. Why aren't you at a hospital? Hospital? There are no more hospitals, pal. When the visitors came, the whole point of hospitals went up in smoke. Hard to get treatment if you can't trust who's treating you. There's no helping me now. I've been better off putting out those fires and dying out there with my buddies. I don't have much time left anyway. Now they send all the ones that tug at my heartstrings, you know? Come on in, buddy. Come on in. I don't think he'll be in your hair for too long. At least, won't have to die alone in the dirt. They gave us the slip of paper at work before we went to put the fires out. It's a mandate telling us to report at FEMA quarantine, so why go if everyone ends up dead? Here, I don't need it anymore. You can throw it away or use it for something else. A FEMA notice. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Welcome back, Corsair. Dude, I just let in everyone today. I have a full house now. It's gonna suck. Someone's a visitor. Good afternoon, this is the news. We bring you an important update. New details emerge regarding the recent incident that unfolded in the city. And since one of the city's quarantine zones came under attack from an armed individual, the suspect motive remains unclear at this time. It is unknown if the attacker had any accomplices, notably several unverified individuals who also escaped the quarantine zone. Silence. Silence is the harbinger of death, a sinister quiet that drains the soul, but worse than the emptiness is the ringing. Distant funeral knell, Growing ever louder, she means bell. The bell tolls for us all, filling our ears with endless din. Filthy thoughts caught in the web of wax, an infernal nest where visitors thrive, tangled deep in sticky sustenance. Carmen Induans. Up next, a special report on the temporary suspension of corpse disposal. Today's incident has sparked numerous theories. Some reports describe a lone shooter, while others mention an armed group dressed in hooded clothing. However, the city's greatest challenge may still lie ahead. Due to the lockdown measures imposed, corpse disposal in surrounding areas has been temporarily suspended. Residential inspections, however, will continue to be as scheduled. If you are able to cremate the deceased, do so immediately. If not, please wait until the situation is resolved before surrendering any accumulated remains. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned. Don't be shy, man. Go on, ask. I'll need to check you. Hey, man. Don't take this wrong way, but listen, I'm not saying no. Just see for yourself. Eyes? Work habits. Can't shake him, so I kind of get insomnia now. Googly eyes. Ever since I took my car, I can't sleep at night. Work habits, watching who's driving behind me, who's starting, who's staying eerily quiet. I can't shake it. Armpits? Come on, you don't shave your pits, man. Nothing special about him, really. He's a hairy dude. Except when I drive too long, makes my shoulders ache, Sometimes I can't even lift my arms. But hey, I'm kind of used to it, especially now. I'm so goddamn hot. You kind of are, though. How you feeling? Seems like he's in worse than I thought. Damn it. I don't think I'll hold out longer than a week. It did ease the pain a little when you let me in, though. Thank you. But now I'm just sitting here while the rest of the guys are out there dying. Gotta stay there with him. It's not like I have anything else to lose. I'm already on the way out, after all. Sure, pal. Nothing else to hide. Everything I had went up in flames. Let's take a photo of him. See his aura. You'll only get a charred corpse, though. That's how it always is. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna bother him much. Toto, pretty much the only toy I had as a kid. Alright. What about this guy's story, though? Don't be shy, man. Go on, ask. You still think FEMA's coming after you? Really hope not, Yeah, I kind of messed up heading to FEMA like that. Should have known they'd try to snatch me too, Figured they'd just take the passenger and leave me be. Instead, they took my damn car and they're shoppy. Think about it, man. What else was I supposed to do? The guy was a visitor. What if he was human? Hey, don't say that, man. I ain't exactly feeling too swell about what happened, alright? Man, I miss the days you could just sit behind the wheel and do nothing and think about nothing. Now with these visitors, hell, maybe the next passenger will decide to put a bullet in you. I feel this guy, though. Would you have done the same? If you have a taxi and you have a visitor, would you go to FEMA with him? I would. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Unless I had the option to off him myself. Oh, what's this? Honestly, I'm better off being alone. Oh, a picture of his ex, huh? Who's gonna hang out in my storage closet? He said back, when I'm gone, you decide if you want to open that box or not. Been deciding for 15 years, still can't make up my mind. Oh. There's some good story to this game. Oh, this girl and her dude, huh? Could use some rest. Anything you need? For him to be alive. That's all. That's all I really need. Can I get you some water? I'll just sit there by the faucet and get a drink from it if I need to. Can I sit with you? I only want to be with him. You can't bring him back to me. I can't even bury him. What am I supposed to do? Is there anything else you need? Yeah. That's it, man. That's it. Now, how can I make coffee? Oh, yeah, I can take that for energy, right? That I got from the hippie that I shot. Most unfortunate situation, that poor hippie, dude. Alright, how do you think my camp is turning out, though? How's my camp looking? That's a ragtag crew if I ever saw one, huh? Oh, they're starting to hang people. Small groups carrying their belongings gather nearby. They whisper, careful not to be heard by FEMA officers. Rooster is looking strong. It's looking like a rooster, at least. Looks like they're from the quarantine zones. They're moving into former residential homes. Now the hanging man looks like a grin welcome sign. Oh. That is grim. Hello! We require more test subjects from you. The sooner we get them, the better. Bring back the ones you took. You're in no position to make demands. You've all done nothing but try to get in our way. And look where it got us. We recently had to wipe out a visitor colony, a place that used to be my hometown. When are you going to get rid of all the visitors? If it was that simple, there'd be no need for FEMA. We're just here to just let us do our job. We have the situation under control. So I have to hand someone over to you again? Yes. But this time we'll need 2. Doesn't matter who. Just hand 2 of your residents over now. Everything will be back to normal soon. Fine. Remember, help us help you, okay? Just don't take my lumberjack away. Thank you for understanding. We'll bring these 2 back before you know it. No! No! The one dude I was relying on! Oh! No! I'm so sad! We'll handle the visitors. FEMA can't count. You're damn right, though. FEMA can't count. FEMA can't count. Sorry. FEMA fucking cunt. Ugh. The one dude I was relying on. Yes. Your house is perfect. I can feel it. Yes, and it is mine. Irrevocably so. That is correct. Death is everywhere. Some were burnt, some dragged out, and some executed. Death's taken a liking to you, yes. You look like some kind of cultist freak. Perhaps I do. Is that such a bad thing? This is my shroud. There will be no need of it once I die. This way, there's no need to find cloth to wrap our dead. We don't believe in salvation unless it comes from death herself. She's already near. We're simply helping her cross the threshold. So what is it you want? We must perform the burial rites in ways anew. Your house is perfect for it, yes. Death's influence is strong here. What's been happening here anyway? In any case, let my brothers trespass here. Protect them. They must survive long enough to complete their tasks. I'm not exactly burning with excitement at the prospect. Sounds like a tall order. It's not a tall order. The road to higher purpose is never one easily traveled. Do you not long for peace, a world where no one is a burden to any other? Watch over my people and remember, if one of them dies, your house will be reduced to nothing. Alas, there is no other way. Okay, great. So then there's another psycho to deal with. They'll just shoot you all. You think we few are all that carry our torch of faith? Others will come while you sleep. They'll douse the walls in gasoline and strike a match. Even if you survive the blaze, your house will be gone. Where will you run? So perhaps let them stay, yes. Doubt it shall take very long. Fuck. This is getting bad. This is getting out of hand. It's out of hand, guys. Keeping your distance, huh? Good. That improves your odds of survival. Unless you're a visitor. Why aren't you indoors? This isn't a damn game. Some people play with visitors. Think they can, I don't know, get better. A couple of days pass, they butcher everyone in the house, then they run off and do it all again. No justice. I don't hide. I am justice. I bring order. Let me guess. Is that a broom in your hand? What's with the gear? Is that supposed to make you visitor-proof? Broom in your hands. That's a funny way of looking at it. Sure, it's a broom. I can sweep away the filth with my bare hands. But this just makes it easier. Most effective way. Lock him up in a house and torch him. Anyone who feels sorry for visitors might as well be one. So, how long are you planning on cleaning the filth? Hold it. You already asked your question, now I'll ask mine. Anything going on in this neighborhood? Any threat I should keep an eye out for? Half-naked visitor annihilated an entire patrol. Yeah. Just one? Half-naked? So it wasn't wearing any protective armor? Interesting. You actually saw him? Yeah, I believe you did. You don't talk like someone who's in the habit of spreading rumors. You got my attention. I'll be back again. Okay, so maybe the crazy cult, although they're busy offing people left and right doing rituals in my backyard, maybe they can deal with the half-naked dude. I don't like him. Oh shit, someone actually lives here? My bad, I thought this place was empty. I'll head out. Although, listen, mind if I crash here for a bit? Been a while since I was around. You know, people. You think that's a good idea? Sure, why not? Ever since the visitors crawled out of wherever they came from, I've been on my own. At first, I figured it was safer that way. Well, you want the truth, man? I'm sick of it. I'm tired of talking to shadows. Stuff's starting to get to me. Feel like I'm going nuts. How did you survive alone? No point in lying. I hit abandoned houses, empty apartments, grab what I can, sell some, keep the rest. Had a moment where I nearly quit doing it. For good. Almost. But yeah, I was about to hit your place. I thought it was empty. No offense meant, but since you're living here, I think I can stay for a while, huh? Welcome back, Corsair. I got stories. Seen plenty of stuff out there. You know what? Right now, I'll take anyone. Just come on in, man. Come on in. Hooey! Time to lay my head down like an actual person for once. Come talk to me anytime. Oh man, I got stories to tell. Got more than a few, in fact. Ain't none of them boring either, I promise. Dude, I have assembled one hell of a ragtag militia. And I'll take anyone if it means some safety from that cult, though. Good afternoon, you're watching the news. FEMA is currently assisting victims of the quarantine zone attack. Due to overcrowding in existing facilities, the agency has made the following decision. Evacuated residents will be temporarily housed in buildings on the outskirts of the city. Fortunately, local homeowners are cooperating with FEMA and have offered shelter. As of this report, only a portion of the escaped individuals have been located. Thankfully, a new identifier has been announced by officials earlier today. Bleeding gums. If an individual showing a condition comes... Hold on. If an individual showing this condition comes to your door, do not engage. Wait for a scheduled FEMA patrol and report suspect to the relevant authorities. And remember, stay where you are and await further instructions. That's the latest for now. Up now, a special report on a new dangerous cult. That's interesting. We're sort of dealing with them right now. The visitors aren't just hiding among us. They may be infiltrating our very thoughts. Multiple cities are now reporting outbreaks of organized cult activity. Charges against them include ritual sacrifice, worship of an unknown deity, and possible ties to visitors themselves. According to these reports, the cult has taken a public stand against FEMA. What began as harmless evangelizing has now escalated into direct action. Some experts believe the cult may be responsible for the recent violent incidents in the city. Viewers are urged to avoid contact with these so-called new believers. Aiding or sympathizing with any cultist may result in arrest or criminal charge. Fuck. That's the rest for now. Stay tuned. Alright, let's check up on our folks, though. So goddamn hot. Sure, pal. Nothing to hide. He has two signs of not being one of them. He can hang out here. He can hang out here. And that guy also a couple of signs that are good. Ah, the cult! Hey! Here you go! Here you go! The FEMA notice. What's that? Fine, I'll take it. Okay. How long will you be saying? Reading out, homeowner! Well, you won't be any trouble. We appreciate your hospitality and don't wish to anger you. You've done so much for us already. We'll stay in this room and pray quietly. We need some rest. Our journey ahead will be long and hard. I'll show you something that's long and hard. Fuckface. Oh man, that's where he used to sit, my lumberjack buddy. He used to sit right there and drink my beer. Oh man. I'm sad about that, man. So where's he though? He's sleeping it off here. Oh yeah, that's all I need. How's the scavenging going? Hey man, I thought this place was dead. That's why I tried to sneak in. Didn't know people lived there. I don't steal from the living. Makes sense, right? Think about it. What's a dead guy gonna do with a cult? He's gone. Stuff's just laying there, and me, I'm still breathing. Might save my life, or someone I care about. Tell me you wouldn't take something off a corpse to save someone you love. That's right, brother. You go get him, man. You go get him. Maybe it's about time we stop treating every dead guy like a shrine. Just saying. That's fair, but I'm gonna have to test you. Sure, why not? I'm used to people thinking I'm suspicious anyways. Well, you should have kind of shitty teeth. Alright, I'll show you. I'll tell the story too. What's with the face? Yeah, I don't brush. Never did, pal. My choice, pal. What's the point? People avoid me either way. I'd rather drink the water and get the wasted rinse in my teeth. That's fair, man. Let's do another check. Your eyes, bloodshot? Just regular old eyes. Normal. Nothing special. See for yourself. But okay, so right now it's me and him. I mean, burnt guy isn't gonna do much. The hobo sleeping here isn't gonna do much. This girl ain't gonna do much. It's me and the taxi driver versus the cult. How did he die? It's just too much. I've run out of tears. I have no more tears left to cry. But that's wrong, all wrong. You can't just stop crying. Your husband is gone. You need to accept that. No. You're wrong. That's not true. He can still hear me. I'd rather choose to believe he can. Dude, I am in deep shit, man. Oh, I wish I had not lost my lumberjack buddy. I had 2 FEMA slips. I should have given that to someone else. God damn it! Alright. Why am I so obsessed with Lumberjack anyway, though? He looked tough. Alright, what on earth is in store for me today, huh? Two female officers stand by a lamppost, staring at the hanging man. Looks like they finally gotten around to the main attraction of the area. They look like clueless detectives. Must be wondering how he got there without a ladder. I can tell you. He's not asleep? He should be. You lost, kid. The doors all look the same in the dark. I needed the kitchen light, but there's a different echo resounding here. I heard the floorboards creaking from outside. That means someone's waiting. What are you looking for? Wrong. Wrong smell, wrong voice. Sorry, this house is wrong. What you mean, buddy? This is nice. Oh, he's back. You feel that? Change is haunting you, and so am I. And I know one of your ilk is deathless. All because of a word. One single word! But what a word it is. You know who I mean, yes? Strange things happen around you. I don't feel diddly shit. Must be tough. Sounds like you need help. Why don't we try something? A gamble of sorts. Is there at least two of us? If there are at least two of us inside your house, you'll open the door for me. Because dogs reside in their bodies now. Can you come back later? Shame. I'll leave. For now. But before I go, let's try out that gamble. Are you alone? Not alone. Well, well. Even we are a rare sight now, let alone your kind. Locked in their walls. Change isn't the worst thing coming for you. You don't think I lead the pack, do you? There are far greater things out there. I simply follow orders. Well then, until we meet again. Ah, guys, I happen to not like this. Oh, whoa. She's 100% one of them. 100%! Hell yeah. How's your new life treating you, baby? Managed to adapt yet? How silly of me to ask. You do live here after all. You look unusual. So you noticed, thanks. Do you like it, baby? People keep remarking on my looks lately, even more than they used to. You're not much of a talker, are you? Tell me about yourself. I'd rather not. Maybe it'll help once you get it all out in the open. But I won't force you to open up. I can offer you something most wouldn't these days. Everyone's obsessed with the end of the world. Even the loneliest soul needs a special kind of attention. Let me in, I can give you that. Make you feel something. I don't know. I'm not falling for that at all. You know, if you ever call a woman and she picks up and says hello, she's lying. You should leave. Never expect you to answer any differently. You think facing Dan all alone will make things any easier? Well, he doesn't think so. Ah, there we go! Psychobabble! Psychobabble, right off! Dodged a bullet. Come on, who's next? Who's... Interesting looking gentleman. Hey you, on the other side of the door. I can hear your footsteps. Mind if I crash here for the night? What's with your face? What's wrong with it? Looks fine to me. Oh, you mean why am I smiling? I haven't seen anyone smile in a while either. Fears made people forget what joy feels like. Despair builds us to what little good is still left in the world. What's there to be happy about? There's plenty of reason, but I can't tell you what should make you happy. What did you used to love doing before all this happened? Try to remember what brought you joy. We can't allow ourselves to wallow in despair now more than ever. Go on in, man. Hope you remember what it was like to feel joy. Maybe then death won't be the only thing on your mind. Alright, he seemed a reasonable fella. We have coffee and ways to check. Ooh! FEMA officers stand over the dead dogs. I didn't see that. One of them is jotting something down on the tablet. Can a handful of people stop a horde of starving animals? It's unlikely. An armed visitor hunter holds a group of survivors at gunpoint. He probably stumbled on them by chance. You hear snips of shouting and crazed voice of yelling. I can't even English today, guys. Who will survive in this new world? Not these guys. I'm gonna have to do more playthroughs of this one, I think. This one was awesome. Smells like someone died tonight. Wow. I must have fucked up.
Good afternoon, and now for the news. The situation in the city is gradually stabilizing, but some fugitives still remain at large. Meanwhile, corpse disposal operations have resumed, though new challenges have emerged. According to the latest report, packs of stray dogs are now roaming the streets. FEMA has deployed a team to address the threat. The agency has also announced a new identifying sign of potentially dangerous individuals: skin irritation. Investigation into the attack is still ongoing. Whether the attacker acted alone still remains unclear. However, there is no doubt that FEMA will contain both this and the ongoing visitor threat. If you have any questions about recognizing visitors, the FEMA hotline is open on 451. As always, stay where you are and await further instructions. That's the latest for now. Up next, reporting the unfolding situation on the equatorial belt.
Well, what's that then?
Troubling news from the countries in the equatorial region tonight. Widespread wildfires, extreme heat, and droughts are devastating multiple nations. Recent reports indicate that temperatures so high that the contact with the ground was enough to cause a third-degree burn. The death toll remains unknown, and evacuation is currently impossible. Our government has so far been unable to establish communication with authorities in the affected regions. However, once conditions allow, FEMA officers will be deployed to assist with the disaster release. That's the latest for now.
Dude, making that voice is mad tiring. Don't be shy, man. Go on, ask. I need to test you. Hey, man, don't take this wrong way, but listen. I'm not saying no, but just see for yourself. Alright, they're exactly pretty, though. Yeah, I trust this dude. I trust this dude a lot. How long have you been driving a cab? Yeah, I've been at it a while, you know. These days ain't working for no firm. I'm my own boss. FEMA don't exactly let civilians move around free. But this mess will end someday, right? And money's always good to have. Folks pay real good for risky rides. And driving nights kind of brings back memories from when I was a kid. You know, became a cabbie because of my pops. Wanted to drive in his tracks, if you get me. I don't want to end up on the side of the road, nobody giving a damn like old man. Just hoping my luck hasn't run out yet. Well, let's have a little faith in that, huh? And then there's so everything's gonna be okay. Still feeling cheerful? Not exactly cheerful, but I'm not falling apart either. We're still human, holding on. We're not making the storm any worse than it already is. And when it's over, I think we'll be able to forgive each other for the things we've done. As long as there's compassion, there's humanity. You with me? I need to test this guy. Go on, if it helps you. Let's start with eyes. Eyes look normal. This looks like the kind of dude who would shave his armpits, you know? Ears. Our voices are lost in the void of the universe. Yeah, nothing weird going on here, but I'm always ready to listen to you. Word. Word. Oh man, that empty chair. Fat all, yeah, that's what I need. Why did you decide to become a scavenger? I feel like that's the dumbest question I've ever heard, but let's ask it. What else was I supposed to do, I want to start hunting no one, so I took the quiet road. The dead don't fight back, you know, their stuff's just left over. I'm not out there to hurt people, just trying to stay alive. Maybe help a few others along the way. Alright. Yeah. Someone died tonight. It was her. Checking with the fireman one last time. So goddamn hot. Where's your uniform? Bosses took it. There's not enough gear to go around anymore. A lot of people are dying on the job. We didn't have time to pull the dead out of the blaze. The fire takes everything in the end. But the bosses, they're more concerned about the fucking uniform. They forged a crease in the line like horseshoes. Not a single one made for the people. Don't get why it's not in the corner. I thought that was the rule. Then again, Dad never gave him a damn about rules. Alright. I guess we're approaching one of the final light. The whole group is dead. Hungry dogs tear at their remains. Spent shells are scattered near the bodies. The hunter must have killed them and took the trophies. The madness of this world has gone too far. Yeah, what will apocalypse do to our people, though? That's a curious question. Cultists pile firewood into a huge heap. Are they planning to burn something? Their mad plan will likely reveal itself soon, but until then, how many innocent lives will be lost to their cause? Too many. On the road stands a crazed man. He holds a gas can and a Molotov cocktail. Is he planning to burn down the whole village? Does he not know these people are in quarantine? Now let's see, who's banging my door? We need more people. This is the only way to avoid a cat-ass trophy. What cat-ass trophy? Where are the people you took? Cut the bullshit. The world is about to end. Keep playing games like this. We'll take everyone in this house. What's it going to take to fix all this? What the fuck is the point of your agency if what you're doing is not working? I'm out of patience. I'm not arguing with you. Either we break the damn door down, clear out this whole damn rat's nest, or you hand over 2 people right now. You're not the first to try and assist us. We've dealt with them. We'll deal with you too. Dude, do I play tough guy? You know what? I'm just one dude with a gun. I have limited resources. One of the cultists is gonna get taken anyway, so at least we have 1 minus cultist. Fuck it. The feeling is mutual. So, he took 2 cultists. It's a win. That's all. Have a nice night. That's a gamble that paid off. Woo! Let us not waste time. How fare my flock? Yeah, they're still alive. Wait. They're all dead? You took our only chance from us? Goodbye. What? The fuck just happened? I'm back. Fuck. Tried to find that someone that I mentioned. No luck. Well, I went through a few houses. This place is crawling with visitors. Did FEMA give up on this town or just this block? Reverse psychology? Yeah, that sounded like it. Because he had to skedoodle. I told him they're all still alive, didn't I? Well, what if they only show 1 or 2 signs? Then you enact justice as swiftly as possible. Fuck off. Visitors feed on the weakness to get the soft-hearted. That's how people get killed in their own homes. Since I'm here, tell me, you know a stocky guy who wears a blue denim jacket? He's got a kid, little girl, not sure how old. His wife, well, fuck the wife. His house burnt down. Haven't seen him since. Show me you're not one of them. Any part of you will do. Got a gun? Fuck it up. Fuck if I care. We'll both go down shooting then. You know, show teeth. Open wider. Come on. Don't shit yourself. Son of a bitch. Fuck-ass visitor. Oh, you thought you could trick me? Time to die, bastard. You hear a madman behind the door, spitting furious words with raw aggression. You can only wait, hoping nothing will happen. The haze of rage in the eyes of an armed man is more terrifying than any visitor. What happened? You hear his shallow wheezing. Bastard. He got me. And how many more has he slaughtered? How many more has he burned? Thought he'd drag it out since it didn't go down easy, but what about the others? He's gone quiet. You should probably check. He's actually... Because of scum like you, so many are dead. I got him too. People like you killed my friend. And people like you will never let anybody live in peace. What? You think no one will fight back? These minds, damned by insanity. Now we've lost everything, but you still have something left to lose. I'll crush you. Oh, I didn't go down that easy. I'll drive you deep into the ground. I'll drown everything in your blood. Blood for the blood god. Every bastard with a weapon in their hands dies today. Every last one. Guys! My guys! What do you think? I think I have to play this a hell of a lot more. I thought that was an absolutely impressive game. A very cool ending, though, I have to admit. That was sweet. Interesting concept. Yeah. Dude, I feel like there's so much more that I have to do in this game. Like, I've unlocked 14% of it. Wow. That was actually way cool, man. And a big applause. That's the Merkets who actually got me the game. Very, very old, very, very good friend. I can't wait to repay the favor, buy you a bear or something like that, man. Tempted to play it myself now. Dude, yeah, I get that. And that was, what an ending that was just. I just turned into the baddest badass who ever badassed. And like, I definitely need to do more of this. So give him tiramisu. Hey, I'd chill the fuck out if I had a tiramisu. I would absolutely chill the F out if I had a tiramisu.